Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for HBAR price prediction based on Elliott Wave Analysis. Starting on the daily chart as usual, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulse toward the upside. Very nice impulse. Wave 4 did not interfere with zero. Wave 1, wave 3 is longer than wave 5 and 1, so meaning of course a wave A or a wave big wave 1. After both case scenario, you would like to see A, B, and a C correction, or W, X, and a Y, where we are looking at ABC zigzag toward the downside, finishing a W, another zigzag finishing an X, and also a complex structure for your wave Y, finishing this wave 2, which is, of course is very close to the bottom here. Therefore, we cannot take it as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as someone asked me before. And this is the explanation because your wave 2 is very close to your bottom, and this is less than 0.886, which is invalidation for any kind of an impulse toward the upside. And your wave 1 is this one here, where you have finished a wave 2 between the perfect fib levels for taken of course from this bottom here to the top, finishing between 0.618 and 0.786 and moving toward the upside. And the beautiful thing is the repetition of this wave is possibly happening. And here we go. As you can see, wave A is repeating again in the wave C with a perfect amount, same amount for your wave 1, which we would like to see almost always in a zigzag. Between the A and the wave C, you would like to see the same amount of price and of time, of course, for both waves to be done and finished. Your target is 2.38 fib level, 1-to-1 taken, of course, from the wave A based on this wave B. As you can see in this wave, we can say, yes, that we have finished an impulse towards the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very sharp impulse. And of course, after this, we have 3 waves down, or I would say 3 waves down for A, 3 waves up for B, and potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave C, or another structure zigzag for a wave Y, meaning WXY is also possible to finish a wave 2. Your target for a wave 2 would perfectly given, of course, from this top, let's say your wave 1, and let's say a wave 2 as an impulse would be perfectly given in the 0.618 and the 0.786. Now, if you take a look a little bit, theoretically, the last impulse we have reached almost for a wave 2, 0.5. So probably, yeah, it might repeat. The history might repeat again, 0.5 and continuation toward the upside. Very possible. And because of this expanding flat, we can see a wave C probably, yeah, it can reach almost here. Now it can be, of course, for a longer time. As we can see, it's a long time wave 2 here. It can repeat as well the same. I would say it can be 3 waves down, 3 waves up, again 5 waves down to reach almost the 0.5 fib level, and then movement toward the upside. So if we want to almost say that how much the time was given here, let's take the time here. Yeah, but it's a very shallow wave 1 here. Yeah, it's a very long time. I think if I want to calculate this with this one, so I would say 8 times wave 1. Okay, 8 times wave 1. So if we take this again here and we calculate 8 times wave 1, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so basically July 2025 at the 8 here. So yeah, basically I would say let's put a signal here on the timing, because for HBAR it's nice to keep it. Here we go. And yeah, so if we say let's say time required wave 2, okay, so we're gonna keep this as a reminder that okay, we might get a very extended wave 2 that in time that it can of course extend to this time and then move toward the upside. Again, repetition of history for the same wave for HBAR. Now, if you take a look a little bit closer on the 4-hour chart to see what's going on in this wave, if we are impulsive toward the downside, because this is the wave C, supposedly, we have here, we have, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously, an impulse toward the downside. Wave 2, probably another impulse. So, yeah, double 1, 2 or triple 1, 2s. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we cannot say contracting diagonal because your wave 5 is longer than wave 3, obviously. So no contracting diagonal, but all of them are almost impulsive. Even this one, it can be an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a leading diagonal. Yeah, so is this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Internally, let's go in 1 hour chart. Yeah, it looks like an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 again. Yeah, triple 1, 2s, guys. It is triple 1, 2s. So basically 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Yeah. So it might be very deep wave toward the downside, guys. Let's take some targets probably for this wave C. I mean, the minimum requirement for a wave C in an expanding flat is 1.618, 0. Or 0.17. Here we go. Yeah. So these are the targets probably for this wave C to unfold. That was it for HBAR. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.